An old world ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find. Now, what do we have in here? There's a relic in there, but how do I get it? There's a key module in there, too. A locked door. Looks like it needs a key module. Create some distance first. Great. That could help. He was trying to pull that. worked. I think I can open this door. That did it. Got it. Another one of these relics. I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later. Killer machine. More deadly than the normal one. That's a rebel outpost. I'll have to find whoever's in charge and take them out. Looks of that armor, that soldier's the one in charge.
Get that intruder! Get her! You can finish her!
Pain subsiding.
Where's he gone now?
Gotta check for tags. Should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
We're not letting her get the better of us, are we?
Target the Outlander!
I can refill my pouch of these later. Locked chest. Good thing I found a key. Good fight on machine your shotgun, though. Going gently. got the ancient relics from the ruins you mentioned. Found them when I tracked down your thieves. Turns out they got themselves into more trouble than they could handle.
That's the Forbidden West for you. You held up your end of the bargain. I'll put these treasures you've reclaimed to good use.
The machines Honda had her eyes on should be nearby. Better take a look at that contract of hers. Make sure I know what I'm looking for. There's the herd Honda picked. I need to stay out of sight if I want to get those flowers first. Acid ammo will make this go quick. Be able to get those flowers before they wilt. Lost them. Good. Hey, now I can get those flowers. The pulse from my focus might help me spot these flowers faster. its data, I can reconnect it with the dome. But how to get up there? Job's done. Salvage what's left. That's all the salvage I need. I have to jump onto that drone to get it down. Oh, I hate the smell of blight. Nice shot. hook onto that.
Hey!
You see that? Did you see that too?
Have a look. What's that now? What's this then? Show me what you can do! That's a lot!
Igniter on my spear should do the trick. Going down! That's all you're doing. Light's taking over. I brought you that plowhorn salvage you wanted. And the flowers.
Hammer and spark! Aren't these breathtaking? Here's your payment. Now to try this leaf water the Utaru rave about. I am prepared to be inspired.
Does this mean you can start working on your armor now?
Not quite. I was taking a morning walk to clear my mind for the visionary task ahead of me. And I ran across a herd of lancehorns. Swift, delicate, but vigorous. The best armor in the Forbidden West should be just as nimble. And I'll need their parts to achieve that.
I might be able to hunt them down for you.
That's all I needed to hear.
I have to go. Honda's Lancehorn herd should be close to this area. Might be a good idea to read her contract again before going in. Here they are. Time to hunt some Lancehorns. Might be faster to hunt these guys on a mount. I could use fire against it. One down! Another one! Honda's crew should be able to pick things up from here. I'll just take some salvage back to camp like Honda asked. The Ravager cannon. Might be a good time to use it. Honda's in trouble. I better deal with those machines.
Looks like those things didn't do too much damage.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten more of those scavengers. What with all the scrap we can get.
I'll need these later, for sure.
What? I'm just saying. Have you ever tried punching a scrap?
Damn scavengers! They're an occupational hazard, but still, it's a good thing you showed up.
Happy to help. I brought you the Lancehorn salvage you asked for.
Ah, this ought to make my armor shine like a spark in the night. Thank you, Aloy. Maybe you'll visit our main camp near Barren Light sometime. Bear witness to a moment in history as my armor transcends all others.
Sure, if I can. Take care, Honda. Getting rid of their leader might cause the rest to leave. The ballista might be useful if I run into trouble.
Quiet out there?
By the looks of that armor, that soldier's the one in charge. Let's check out the attacks.
Who goes there?
Machines in here. I could override them and set me free. Stir up
Hey!
some trouble.
We're under attack!
Attack! Engage that target!
I know this area. You don't. Ah! Fight me!
Pin her down!
He's in there. Shoot! Movement! There!
Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way. These rebels won't be bothering anyone else. Look, tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later. Send this to my stash. An image of the old world. Huh. Kinda looks like plainsong. And some kind of metal structure. I lost the Vista Point image. Gotta stay in the right area and try again. I think I'm back in range of the Vista Point. I could try to find where the image was taken. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Those dishes kind of look like plainsong. And there's some other kind of metal structure. Looks like this image was taken from somewhere high up. Maybe I should try by those metal structures on the hillside. That HM lookout seems promising. I could try to line up the image from there. Could override Skydrifters if I get the right parts to fix the data on them. That did it. Banuk can survive freezing, so can I. It looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus detected. I'll just kind of from behind that rubble, if I can get through to it.
Down to one engine. Mountainous terrain, and you actually rented it. How did you do that?
It must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the... Bird meat, now I just need the eggs. given close location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor. This'll break my fall. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Many more soldiers killed since. Regala's army.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the Ten. I can show you them, if you like. On the...
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've...
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very...
These visions.
old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this... Their deeds are honored in the vision. At least
There used to be more.
many more. But over the years, they've fallen into dark. That is why, Chaplain, we remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep...
What does it mean?
We who outlast our youth.
What kind of...
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery, and to know when you can see for yourself.
All right.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. Before the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
In the jungle, sealed but darkness. Trap their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy
Hey, Outlander.
until the perfect
Said that
moment
relic
to
you wear
strike.
can hear the voices of the old
Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Do you have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise.
Let me take... Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tanakh territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10...
I'm not sure. These voices came from the final battle of the Old One.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find... That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will whatever sacrifices were made.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. These voices will be kept here.
Why do you...
Every battle teaches its soldiers.
Do you get many Oseram Delvers into...
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would... There'll always be some.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust, so we bury them in it.
If I find... My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Aloy! It's been a while since Bleeding Mark.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Atika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentok to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
At last, any problem. Defending the most mountain land.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
10 claimed 10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Soldiers enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell.
Okay.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The Savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition. But since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Fashav called Regala your greatest...
That is not your
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids, and she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaty, challenged me before.
What did you do?
If you were to knock, you would know that such a challenge cannot. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage. So rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation.
So Regala wants...
She does. But that will not be... She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
You said you saw...
I did. On the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control. Only I achieved it. I fought for years. When I had finally slain all rivals, or so I thought, thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions, and suddenly the old one spoke.
What did the old ones say to you?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said she called for marshals to enforce the peace. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, renounced war between the clans, ordained marshals through the Cool Route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace.
And the chamber, beneath the...
I did. And you will see it for yourself after the Cool Route.
What exactly is...
Where once the clans fought each other, that is my law made manifest. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for these contestants, machines, those who distinguish them, who bind the tribe together as people.
I'm sorry about...
More than a man, a bridge between Tenakth and Karja. No Outlander ever earned. I had hoped he would be that peace with the Karja might become...
An alliance?
In exchange, the Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written, our memories die with our flesh, but the Karja never forget.
You wanted to learn from...
As I learned from Fashav, he will be missed.
Why won't the Sky Clans...
Of the 3, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called... Their commander believes he can safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned...
Why send me?
All Tanath respect strength, and you...
That and most of your marshals.
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed, they will no longer...
That hardly seems...
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still... He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their...
I'll do what you want, but you'd better not forget about her.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you. What else do you need?
You called them peacekeepers, but the
Warrior. They renounce the clan. They enforce and stand without them.
I should go.
Dismiss. Best move out. Marshal Katalo is waiting.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Katalo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine. Images of the old one. Looks like a plane and some kind of metal structure. Stay in the right area and try again. I think I'm back in range of the vista points. Try to find the windows.
I'm out.
Taken overlooking a field. Maybe I could try to line it up somewhere in the nearby hills. I'll keep these on me. Might be too low to line up the image. The image was taken overlooking a field. Maybe I could try to line it up somewhere in the nearby hills. My focus lost the vista point image. I must have moved too far. Okay, got the image back. I can make out a plane, a metal structure of some kind. The angle of this doesn't look right. Maybe I should try somewhere higher? Metal structure look.
That did it.
A rush of air.
gotta help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Batea and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
The other Tanakhs should be somewhere up the road. A supply sled. Minus the supplies. And the Tanakh soldier. It looks like the Tanakh tried to salvage some supplies after getting attacked. Then dropped them? In a running battle? Maybe they can lead me to the other soldier. There. Tracks from the missing Tanakh. Better use something other than frost. That must be the other Tanakh. Hey! Vita sent me!
By the 10, that lump made it. I thought we were both finished.
Let's clear out these machines! I'm not giving up.
We've got incoming! Blazes! How are we going to take that thing down?
It'll be slow going if there's acid on it.
Attack! No time to lose!
Vita! You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet.
Almost done!
You did it! I can't believe I'm alive. Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I, hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul of the dirt.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Stay safe, both of you.
You there.
You're the champion come from out east. I've heard of your deeds in battle. My people owe you a debt. And so I'll share what I know of this land with you. There's much I see and hear that might help you in your travels. For example, rebels set up a large camp southwest of here some time ago. For a while, you could feel the ground shake from some kind of blasting they were doing there. But now it's gone quiet. I don't know which is worse.
I'll be careful then. Blasting? That can't be good. Maybe I should take a look if I'm in the area. See what they're up to. Maybe I should look around for a focus. See if there are any survivors. Easy, I can take him out. It's getting steeper. It's getting cold. We're getting close to Stonecrest. This must be Stonecrest. Cthulhu should be waiting for me. But maybe there's Cthulhu.
Is that the champion from the east I see? Then I've something to share.
Yeah, they're still just half stripes.
Well, how many do you have?
Too many to count.
Really? There's nothing you want. You know where I am.
Any news on your father? I don't fight. I just want to talk.
Hey. stranger. Are you looking? Trade?
Wait,
I do need the trade, so
yeah.
come back.
My whole squad.
Anyone up for a game of... Let's see what strike pieces you've got.
What?
May the best player win. Your turn. My turn. Go ahead. All right, I'm up. Your move. All yours. And off the board you go. What will I do? You're up. What to do now? Guess we're putting that piece away. Another piece off the board. Go ahead. I'll admit it. You know what you're doing. Well, that was an honorable win if there ever was one. Well done. Let's begin. All right, I'm up. You're up. My turn. Your move. What to do now? Your turn. What will I do? That worked out well for me. One down. What to do now? All yours. What will I do? Go ahead. A solid move. I might have to rethink things here. Oof. All yours. Looks like I lose. Enjoy your well-earned victory. Let's see what you're made of. My turn. Your turn. You're up. Risky choice to overcharge. Let's see if it pays off. That machine's done. Your move. All right, I'm up. Your move. My turn. Another piece off the board. I had that piece right where I wanted it. So that's your strategy. All right, I'm up. Your turn. What to do now? Go ahead. I can always count on that machine's armor. That machine's done. That's a win, and the last of my boards. That merits this prize. It was good playing with you, friend. If you think you've got what it takes to beat me at Strike, step right up.
Right.
You do me with your return.
need anything beyond the cosmetic?
Champion.
I can always get more. I have some. Something that may interest you.
A single attack.
Is that the champion from the East I see?
This valley is infested with Regala's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost. Its purpose was to guard the end as well as keep watch on one. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regala. I wish we had enough soldiers.
For all the good it'll do?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be. If he insists on defying Hikaru, an outlander, and a maimed marshal, aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think different.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here.
What makes you so sure to...
A snake safe in its lair. He has no...
Come on, is that all you've... Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming... I need to know what...
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago, hoping that his foes will weaken one. Is that enough for you?
For now. You were at the end.
I was.
I'm sorry. You're still here.
I will never hear. But that won't stop me from...
Good thing you're on. What makes the bull...
It's made of massive boulders. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing. If...
Why do you think we're going...
We've heard similar reports from across the clan land. The rebels are gathering machines from whatever control they have over them does... So they herd them into camps. Something...
An override with two...
But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them. So, what?
The bulwark is too... So undoubtedly we'll have to cross. We'll either have to fight our way through. Neither.
Never is.
Let's get this over with. On me.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
Tenakth respect a blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. How good is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tenakth clans. Even the Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left
Rebels
the Grove,
bad.
how did you know I'd agree to
that
help the
machine.
Kara?
Gut them. Or sneak around. I will follow.
Looks like there's a passage between those rocks. Might be a way to sneak past.
Okay, spit it out. What?
Caro hasn't the courage to...
Hurry it up. We need to rejoin the others. Hurry it up.
You see that, Sam?
Finish that wretch.
Attack her!
You heard that! Get back! To the fight up! Oh!
Much better.
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
Be prepared. Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a full sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
Someone! For the fun! Yeah! Ah! Ready to engage! Not find them now! Shoot into them! Over here!
Amy!
Fight, Outlander!
You think hiding will save you?
Death is the hardest. Let's teach them respect! We have to reacquire them! With honor! They're exposed! They're exposed! At least die with honor!
They're done. Now let's go.
I'll need this.
You've understood!
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us. We should not...
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander!
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Is that Katalo? What's he doing with an Outlander? I hear we got new armor. Honor and strength.
Trail I should watch out for?
It's not the trail that...
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An Outlander and a maimed Marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now. We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now, to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
brother or the mark of the quickness.
Ah, the wandering eye.
That well might not be as strong as Dakota thinks it. I need to get down to the base
Spear
of it
and
and
bow.
check it out.
You'll need skill with both. Go to the hunting grounds.
Get a good glide in. Is this a training pit?
It is. Sounds like you've been to... I'm Arayo. My brother Varrock and I run this training pit. I guess you've come to the bulwark for the but it'll take more than words to get Dakota to budge. Anyway, if you've been to another clan, same rules apply. You can train or take on only your spear and a prac complete all of our
And when I beat you...
If. And yes.
Who is this? All I've heard is that they're the best trainer amongst the Tanakh.
Earn 3 marks. You can't win a battle if you're dead, and distance will keep you alive. This combination gets you out of trouble and punishes your enemy. Survival on the battlefield is down to tactics. Your best target isn't always the closest, so select your target and strike. really hurt a defensive opponent, use a block breaker. Then chain it into an attack using a half-moon slash. Make every attack...
A still blade is a useless blade. Hurt? My blade. Arreo. Enough. Combination. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Use what you were taught.
Use
Challenge
your
me.
blade. Bring us your best.
Brother?
Where did she learn that? Not bad.
Good combination. You have mastered combining.
A good use of evasion. Not bad. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make a fight of it.
Fight!
You have to win your mark.
Go again.
Honor and strength.
Fight on, brother.
My blade can still...
Enough. Challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn your mark.
Right, Outlander. Stand and fight. You need conviction.
You wanted this fight.
Evasion is protection.
Good choice.
Are
of
you
attack.
injured?
Keep it.
Have
You
courage.
trained to fight, so fight.
Using the space. Wise. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn your honor.
Defense, attack. This is concentration.
Not combat.
Rayo. Where is your confidence?
You all right?
I
May your enemies fall.
fight on, brother.
Excellent. Good choice of attack. This is fear, not combat. Keep that weapon
Injured. Where is your
Survive.
confidence? Brock, you have what it takes.
Excellent work. Fight. Learn. You have to win your mark.
Stand and fight. You dodge
You
well.
teach her that?
You need conviction.
You have mastered.
My blade hasn't fallen.
Brock, you all right?
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. No more practice.
Defeat is one mistake away. You did listen.
Brother?
I can fight. Good work. Enough. Combination. Challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Honor and strength.
Choose your
Defeat
moment.
or victory.
All right.
Nice. Brother. Have courage.
You trained to fight, so fight. Right?
Stand and fight.
Good combination.
Nice. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Bring your blade, Outlander. Challenge me. Rock. You all right?
Use your good combination. A good use of evasion. Not bad.
You wanted this fight.
I am nice. Excellent combination. Fight! Are you injured? Enough training.
You wanted this fight.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. A sharp blade is the best
Enough
teacher.
training. Fight. Did listen.
Trained to fight, so fight.
Fight!
Right?
Good work. Brother.
That was a good choice of attack. Good combinations.
You hurt? Not bad.
This is fear,
Have courage.
not combat.
Defeat or victory. Using the space. Why?
Fight.
Fight on, brother.
You've mastered. Good choice of attack. You have to win your mark.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Bring your blade, Outlander.
Evasion is protection. Arreo.
She hasn't been.
You need conviction. Excellent combination.
You've mastered combining attacks. Challenge me. Brother?
Fight on, brother.
Full strike.
Defeat. Good work.
Choose your moment.
Not
Rock.
excellent combination. My blade shall conquer. Where is your confidence?
You have to win your mark.
Brother.
Excellent work.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn your
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make
Do you
a
have what
fight
it
of it.
takes? Do it well.
Challenge me. Rock.
Good work. Not.
All right.
Not bad. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make
You have
every
skill.
attack count. This is fear, not combat. Rock.
Good work. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. A sharp blade is the best teacher.
Bring us your best.
Try some close combat.
Watch.
You wanted this fight. Brother?
Good. Stand and fight. Not bad. Excellent combination. Good. Stand and fight. Do you fear me? Nice attack.
You all right?
My blade
To fight. So fight.
Nope. Good. Combination. Evasion is protection.
Challenge me.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
A
Earn your
still
honor.
blade is a useless blade.
Are you hurt?
No? Brother,
That was a good strike. Good choice of
use
attack.
your blade.
Excellent work.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. No more practice.
Still blade is a
Have to
useless
win
blade.
your mark. Are you hurt?
I can. Fight on, brother.
Did you teach her that? Fear, not combat. You all right?
Where did she learn that? Use your blade. Arrows are not enough. Are you injured?
My blade can... Brother?
You have skill. Good. Combinations.
You trained to fight, so...
Rayo. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Fight.
Go ahead. Fight on, brother.
You wanted this fight.
Not bad. A good use of good combination.
Alright?
Not bad. I'm not done.
You trained to fight, so fight.
Good combination. Stop training. Fight. Rayo. Good. Combination.
She didn't have to win your mark.
Good. Where is your confidence? Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Bring the blade out, Lynn. You wanted this fight.
Good. Nice. Good. Combination. Nice. Excellent combination.
Challenge me.
Nice. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Use right, Outlander.
Done well.
This is fear, not combat.
You're right. Excellent combination. Rock. Nice attack. Excellent. Good work.
Train to fight. So fight.
Have courage. Stand. Fight.
Good combination.
Concentrate. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. No more practice. You wanted this fight.
Using the space.
Brother?
Good. Not bad. Good. Combination. Good. Nice. Brother.
Keep that.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
You have what it takes, brother.
You have to win your mark.
You hurt? You need enough. Conviction. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Defeat is one mistake away.
It's fear, not combat. Are you hurt?
No. Good work. Good work. Not bad.
Challenge me.
Use your blade. Good. Combinations. Not bad.
You all right?
Excellent. Good work. Good. Combination. Bring us your best.
You all right? Mastering Barak is not enough.
Combinations.
Every attack counts.
You need conviction.
You have to win your mark.
Fight on, brother.
Good combination. Master combining attacks. Good choice of attack. You have mastered combining attack. Did you teach her that? Excellent work.
Where is your confidence?
Keep that blade moving.
Do you have what it takes?
Stand
Enough.
and fight.
The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn your own.
Defeat is one mistake away.
Train to fight. So fight.
Good work. Nice.
Excellent
Not
work.
bad. Evasion is protection. Enough. Combination. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
You have skill.
This is fierce.
A good use of evasion.
Brother.
Nice. Nice attack. Good. Fight. Excellent combination. You dodge well. Excellent combination. Rayo.
You have mastered. Challenge me.
Evasion is protection.
Are you hurt?
Good. Combination. Good work. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make every attack.
Defeat or victory. Fight.
That was a good. Good combinations.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn your own.
Attack. Stand.
Drop.
Nice. My blade shall conquer. Have courage.
Good choice of attack. Keep that blade moving.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Bring your blade out with you.
Brother.
Brother? She hasn't beaten me yet.
Excellent combination.
I wanted this fight.
Charge well. Good work. I can fight. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Enough
Choose your
training.
moment.
A good use of evasion.
Are you hurt?
Nice attack.
You're trained to fight. Fight.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
You know blade is in blade. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. No more practice.
Are you injured?
Win.
Go again. Have courage. Using the space. Good. Good work. Nice attack. Not bad. Excellent combat.
You all right?
Good work. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Make a
You have
fight
what
of it.
Brock?
Combination.
Your mark.
Excellent combination. Are you injured? Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
A sharp
Defeat
blade is
is
the
one
best
mistake
teacher.
away. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Earn your
Outlander.
mark.
Fight on,
You
brother.
wanted this fight.
All right?
Not bad. Nice attack. Not bad. Brother, good. Good. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Earn your mark.
Brock! You alright?
Good work. Use your blade. Nice. Are you hurt?
Challenge me.
Where is your confidence? Good work. Not bad. Good. Good work. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Bring
You have
your
brother.
You wanted this fight.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Choose your
Enough
mark.
training. Fight.
Honor and strength.
You alright? No. Nice attack. Stand and fight.
Train to fight.
Not
So
bad.
fight.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
May honor call.
Fight.
Go again. Brother? Where did she learn that?
You have to win your mark.
Good work. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Earn your honor.
Defense, attack, concentration. Hurt? I'm not bad. Nice attack. Excellent combination. Rock. Not bad. Nice attack. challenge is over.
Maybe next... time. No more practice.
Your best. Are you injured? Good. Not bad. Use your blade.
Keep that...
Excellent combination. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
You have skill. Use it. You dodge well. Are you hurt? Nice attack. Good. Excellent. Nice attack. Not bad. This is clearing the space.
Not combat.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make every...
A skill blade is a useless blade.
All right.
Brother.
Excellent work.
You need conviction.
You have to be in your mark.
Your enemy's fault.
Nice attack. Good. Not bad. Excellent combination. A good use of evasion.
Rock.
Good.
You all right?
Good. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Enough training. Fight.
Good combinations.
Fight on, brother. Fight.
Good combination. Are you afraid?
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn
Defeat
your
is one more take away. Rayo.
Keep that blade moving. Brother?
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn your honor.
Outlander. You did.
This is fear. Combat.
Not bad. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. A sharp blade is the best. You wanted this
Defeat.
fight.
Done well.
Right?
Good. Are you injured?
Survive.
Nice attack.
Train to fight.
Good. Combinations. Nice attack.
You all right?
Good work. Not bad.
Good combat.
Fight on, brother.
Excellent.
Enough! The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. No more practice.
Go again. Brother, evasion is protection.
Brother?
Nice attack. Excellent. Good work. Not bad. Enough. Face. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Bring us
your
your
blade,
best.
Outlander.
Stand and fight.
Challenge me. Are you hurt?
Good. Excellent combination. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make every attack count.
Concentration.
Fear, not combat.
Good. I can go. Nice attack. Excellent. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Choose your moment.
You have what it takes?
Challenge me. Rock.
Good. Nice attack. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make a fight of
Fight
it.
on. Enough training.
Fight. You wanted this fight. You alright?
Excellent. Good. Combinations. Nice. Nice. Good. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Defense, attack,
Burn.
concentration. Hurt? I am not done.
Now, keep that blade moving.
Excellent combination. Good use of evasion. Where is your confidence?
You have to win your mark. Brother?
Not bad. I can fight. Good. Nice attack. Not bad. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Use bring us your best. Are you injured?
She hasn't beaten me yet. Choice of attack.
Fiction.
You have mastered combining attacks. Good combination.
Evasion is protection.
Train to fight, so fight. Rock?
Good. Where did she learn that? Nice attack. Excellent combination. Using the space. Wise. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. A sharp blade.
You have skill. Good work. Have courage. Dodge well.
This is fear.
You all right? I am not done. Excellent cover. Nice attack. I will catch you. Not bad. Defeat or victory. Good work. Hurt? I can fight. Good work.
Train to fight. So fight.
Arreo.
Bring your blade, Outlander.
Good work. Nice attack. Not bad. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
I'll be going.
Varrock.
I wonder how much snow's gonna pile up.
Back for some
Make a steel blade is a useless blade. Rock. Stand. Not bad. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. No more practice.
Defeat is one mistake away. A good use of evasion.
Win your mark.
You're right. I
Excellent
good combinations. Good work. Did listen. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Earn your own, Outlander. Fight on. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Choose your moment.
Go again.
Brother?
No. You can't keep running.
You all right?
Excellent combination. Not bad.
Challenge me.
Use space. Wise. Fight. Nice attack. Not bad.
All right?
Nice attack. My blade.
Make a fight of it. This isn't finished.
Use your blade. A still blade is a useless blade.
Attack.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Use
right. Are you injured?
My blade can still strike.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Earn, brother. Bring us your
Did
best.
you teach her that?
You dodge well.
Train to fight. So fight.
Good. Excellent combination. Good combination.
You wanted this fight.
Good work. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Enough training. Learn. Fight.
This is fear.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn your
Go
mark.
again. A good use of evasion.
You have to win your mark. Brother? Honored strength.
Nice attack. Have courage. Stand and fight.
Did you teach her that?
Evasion is protection.
You hurt?
Good. Combinations. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make a fight of it.
Defeat or victory. Good. Combination.
Fight. So fight. You alright?
I can fight. Are you injured?
Survive.
Excellent combination. Evasion is protection.
Brother?
I wanted this. Not bad. Nice attack. Not bad. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
A sharp defeat is one mistake away. Good use of evasion. Rock. Good. Using the space.
Rock. You alright?
Nice attack. Good work.
This is fear.
Use your blade. You dodge well. Excellent combination. Not good. You. Good work. Fight.
Earn your honor. Are you hurt?
Good work. I am not done. Arreo.
Good combination.
Nice attack.
Challenge me. Rock. My blade is still undefeated.
Fight on, brother.
My blade can... Good attack. That was a good strike. Blade, Outlander. Keep that...
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Fight. Learn.
Defense. Concentration. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Choose your moment. Brother, you have to win your mark.
Brother. Excellent. Nice attack. Not bad. Good. Excellent. You've matched. Excellent combination. Not bad.
Challenge me.
You hurt? My Good. Fight on, brother. Enough. Excellent combination. Good work.
Train to fight, so fight.
Nice.
Right.
Excellent combination. Where did she learn that? Nice attack. Evasion is protection.
Rock. You all right?
I can go on. Good work.
Mastered combining attacks. Blood of the 10! We yield!
Damn it!
Damn, you're tough. I think Varrock might have even cracked a smile. Here, you've earned this mark.
Thanks. 2 marks, 1 more to go.
And then the enduring. Most never even get this far. Good luck getting your final mark. And let me know if you want a rematch, another challenge, or more training. You'll always be welcome here.
I have to go.
If you want to spar...
Come. Trade.